What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Kerbal Space Program. Let's see. When we left off, we had completed a few of these missions here. Let's see if we can't find some simple... Oh, where is my research at yet? So we have some wings. We haven't gotten to this one where we actually can do jet stuff. Actually, I don't even know if I could do jet stuff anyway, because I don't see any of the turbines. Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't see any turbines. Okay. And in case any one of you have commented or messaged me, suggested anything like that in the meantime, this is a part of that batch that I did for the holidays of bulk recording. So, this one is being recorded like shortly after, a couple days after the last one went up, so if nobody's commented or anything, or if you have and go, hey, I told you to do this, that's why. Just as a heads up. Okay, perform visual surveys of Kerbin. Yeah, we said we were going to wait on that and do planes. Liquid fuel engine in a flight over Kerbin. Oh, and I was thinking of upgrading this so that we could house more contracts. What was the other one that would be a good upgrade? Kerbals can only disembark. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna wait. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, orbit Kerbin. You've been requested to achieve a stable orbit. We almost did that in the last episode. So I may grab that one if there's nothing real simple here. Radial on suborbital trajectory. Test Sepatrons in flight over Kerbin. Mark parachutes. Radial decoupler in flight. Solid fuel booster in flight. Radial parachutes in flight. So for now, I think the only one that doesn't expire ever is this one. So we're going to go ahead and try that one out. Let's see if there's anything easier. Suborbital. That's an altitude, but there's no speed. So it's just suborbital trajectory, Kerbin, and within a distance. So we'll go ahead. That one's within a speed. Flying, speed, altitude. We might try that on a jet or something where we can better control the speed. I don't know. I hate the ones that have a speed limit. Splashdown, Kerbin, liquid engine. To perform, activate the part through stage testing. That one actually wouldn't be too tough, but this one we could probably do in the course of trying to build a rocket thing. Now, the last one we built was like just 2 boosters, I think, and we almost achieved orbit from there. I was actually very surprised by that. That was really... Whoa, what the... What did I just do? I just did something and this other popped up. Subassemblies, filter by tech level. What? Manufacturer? What? Module? Filter by function? What? I honestly don't know how I did this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's 420, 45... 45 fuel just does not sound like a lot to me. Let's see... That one looks okay. We'll do that. And then let's put one of these little guys on there. What is our... It's the radial decouplers. And I don't have a parachute one. Okay, so there's no parachute limit. These radial decouplers. Okay. And they have to be... Alright. We'll work on that last. Let's do one here. Oof, these are a little expensive. But it may... Nah, we're not going to use that. Okay. Science. Let's give ourselves... let's do 2. Do 2. 1 for before we leave, because I don't think I've ever done the goo before we left, and then 1 out in space. That should give us pretty good. Ooh. Oh, we could just make... Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now. Decouplers. I need 1 here. And, we're essentially going to do this kind of like we did in the last episode. By putting 1 booster there and another one below that. That's kind of what we did last time, and it worked pretty well. Now, there's one other option. We could use the radial decouplers. The problem with that is I don't know when they're going to kick in, so I don't know when we're going to need to use them. Which also means that I don't know how effective they're going to be. So let's just put, like, 2 for symmetry and balance right there. But they don't connect to anything, so we should just be able to activate them in the window. And it should work, in theory. So we'll call this the Orbit Maker Mark 1. First ship being saved in this new playthrough. What? We got Abgar as our pilot, as usual. Alright, so I think we're ready to test it. Okay, now, good news is we're not falling over. It's actually great news. I was really not sure whether or not that was going to work. I'll need these 78,000. Oh, we got to get a high orbit to pull that off. Alright, let's quick save it and let's go. Whee! And we'll hope this works. I think it will, though, because we did pretty good with such a small ship and a couple of boosters. We got out to like 80,000 or something last time. But we didn't have any horizontal movement, so we really couldn't go anywhere, per se, once we got out there. So, hopefully this will be a little bit different. I did not even think about that, though. With these on this, we may not get to the height that we need to get before it actually wants to activate, which could be a big problem. I'm trying to roll this over. I should have done it before I turned the booster on, but whatever. I really think I'm going to use more of these boosters. Alright, what's our... Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Let's see. I may end up reverting this flight, but I just want to see how this goes. 25,000. Let's see if we're anywhere close. I think it was the extra weight, honestly, that probably screwed us up here. Yeah, it's not building very fast, is it? This might work. I don't know. I'm quite skewed on this. Could probably take the decouplers off. Oh, they have to be in a suborbital trajectory. Oh, wait, I have a better idea. I know how we could make this work. So we went from like 23 to close to 80. We might actually be able to pull that off, but I'm gonna try it a different way. Okay. So, what I'm thinking here is actually making use of the radial decouplers instead of just having them for show or whatever. Like that, maybe? I feel like this might make it pendulum-y, and that may not be a good thing. But we're gonna see. We're gonna try it. If it makes it too pendulum-ish, we might have issues. Because I didn't even think about that until I started doing this, and then I was like, oh, right. We've had that problem before. Oh, and I don't have the struts. I miss those so bad. Okay, we're gonna need another stage. Put these in there. So we got booster, decoupler, booster, decoupler, two boosters, two decouplers, and then engine for the last leg. I hope that works. I'm really not sure though. Really kind of afraid it's going to tip over. Yeah, I'm like really afraid it's going to tip over. Unless we could do something along this line, maybe. Possibly. Mass. Ooh, this information thing is telling me something. What are you telling me? Okay, I'm no physics expert, but is that... I feel like that's saying I have more parts than I have thrust. Maybe? Or it's... I don't really understand that, to be honest. Because it's like 21.9 tons out of 18 tons, which makes not much sense in my opinion. Well, we'll fly it and then find out what it's telling us. Okay, apparently there's our answer. The launch pad that we currently have can't support vessels heavier than 18 tons. Orbit Maker Mark II is 21.9. That's the problem. There we go. So that is saying our current launch pad is not equipped to hold this heavy of a ship. Okay. How about... what if we were to rearrange this a little bit here? 600, 700... tell you what, actually, let's do this. Let's grab this and go by 4. Is that still 0.3 for real? 0.2. Really? Are you kidding me? 0.1. You've got to be joking. You really have to be kidding me. Whatever. Huh. How you like me now? No? Okay, fine. It really won't let me do 2. That's so annoying. Alright, no goo this time. How's that? You feel better, game? Do you feel better? And I actually think I'm going to... wait a minute, what's the 17.8? Maybe I can afford to put the landing gears back on there now. I kind of wanted landing gears on this one. Mostly out of a just-in-case kind of theory, but... sweet. Okay. It makes me feel better. And I might actually start them deployed. We'll call this the Mark III. By the 5th one, it'll fly, because we all know how my ships work. Actually, you know what? We might want to stair-step these. Let's do this one here, and we'll put this one in here, and then those two will fire, these two will fire. And much in the same fashion, we'll put these two decouplers here and these. So it's kind of like asparagus-ing boosters. I don't know if that'll work, but it would be cool. Not to mention we'll be higher before we jettison these other ones. And hopefully that'll work. So this is kind of funny. The legs almost completely gave out, and the boosters are now like sitting on the ground. I don't know if that's going to affect anything or not. It might. Stay on target. Stay on target. We're spinning, but we're going up. That's the important part, right? Can we stop the spinning? Can we stop the spinning? Ooh. The problem with spinning is that I can't figure out... Oops. Where my controls are relative to where I want to be, because you have to be like looking at the thing. Screw it. We'll just let it go. It's the altitude that's important anyway. 21,000. $600. Come on, get to 40, get to 40, get to 40, or 80. Oh, wait, crap. Let's just move this one down. Open this up. Can it still speed you up? I don't think it can. Oh, maybe. How about jettison or blow up? Alright, take 2. I'm trying this with them laying on the ground. And I want to move these up so that they will jettison after they've fired. Okay, so without the landing gear deployed, which is what I meant, I don't know if I said that properly or not, but I retracted the landing gear before we launched so it wasn't sitting at an angle, and it looks like it's helped that immensely from spinning, and now we're on a proper trajectory, which is kind of cool. Okay. And now I don't know why these blew up the first time, but that worked beautifully. So that was pretty epic. Now, these, I'm going to bring this engine down here so I can fire it and keep the radials on there so I can get into the other direction. Woo! Now we're cranking. Okay. Now let's activate this engine. So we're past the altitude marker, which is good. Okay. I don't really understand enough about the mechanics here to figure out what exactly quantifies as a suborbital trajectory, other than the game saying, hey, you made a suborbital trajectory. But we'll find out, I guess. Probably should be waiting, actually, to do this kind of a burn until you're closer to the apoapsis to conserve fuel. Oh, there's a suborbital. Okay, I'm just gonna cut that for now. No, I haven't achieved an orbital, actually. Oh! Jettison those. Ta-da! Okay. I don't think I have enough fuel with this one little engine. By the way. And there went my fuel. Nope. Not enough. Close, but no cigar. Crew report. nothing. And I can't EVA. I'm gonna admit this. I don't really know if that was worth it, or not. I mean, yes, we achieved our one objective. We didn't get to an orbit, though. I guess we got 28 grand from it in some science, which is a good thing. So I guess we'll go ahead and keep it, but... Oh, here's an idea. I'm going to speed things up and essentially find out how it ends up, if it ends up making us a profit or not. And I can't do a crew report? Have I really done one out in space already? The sky seems to be mostly below us. I love their reports. They're so goofy. Alright, well, I'm going to pause it, and I will be back when we have landed. So here's an aspect that I didn't even think about. We landed, but we landed on the ground, which is new, in a new unexplored area. I did not think of this. So, let's see if we can... Oh, okay, we didn't die. Good. EVA report. What? I don't think a spacesuit... Okay, we did that already. I keep thinking we can take surface samples and all that kind of stuff. Which we cannot do, nor can I get back up there. Alright. Recover vessel. Now, did that recover the Kerbal? I've never done it that way before. That's new. It normally wouldn't let you pull them from there. I guess we'll find out in a second. Okay, EVA report. So it did recover the Kerbal, I guess. So we got a total of 3.2? No. There's more than that. Recover a vessel that survived. Oh, from the mission. We got more than that. I was like, no. No XP gain. What? Screw you, dude. No. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Okay, we need to recover you. And then there's an extra science, and then the parts. Funds 93. Okay, so we ended up with more than we started with. That's a good criteria of success, I suppose. That we're at 93,000 now. So that was a good run. That was a success, I would deem. We have 33. All these are higher than that. So we could do general rocketry, which gives us the Sepatron, the Rockomax. Let's do that. Do that, and then we'll keep our science... Ooh, advanced rocketry. Oh, I want these struts and control stabilizers so bad. Now we could upgrade this. Kerbals can place flags and can perform EVAs. And we can have 12 active Kerbals. Research science limit, astronaut complex upgrade required for EVA surface sample. Resource transfer available. Okay. Orbits visible in map. Patched conics visible in map. I don't know what that even means. Basic group available. Basic action groups available. More parts. Oh, that's where we would improve the weight limit. Okay, that's only 52. That's not bad. Tracking station upgrade required for flight planning. That sounds like... That sounds important. We're going to do this one, though, first, so that we can do EVAs and plant flags. I may not should have done that. I don't know, because 23 doesn't sound like a lot. We'll have to do some other simple simple contracts or whatever. All right. Well, that, I think, will wrap us up for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.